Здравствуйте! I am very pleased to announce the start of the new season of the Russian News Time. Tonight, we will go to the largest celebration of the Unity Day in Australia, the Unity Festival that was held in Burwood Park in Sydney on the 23rd of October. We will also visit the open night of the 13th Russian Resurrection Film Festival in Sydney, a great movie event where everyone in Australia can enjoy Russian cinematography.
Good day, dear friends and guests. We're glad to welcome you on our Unity Festival.
Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! Мы рады приветствовать вас на нашем всеобщем фестивале народного единства.
In Russia, National Unity Day is the New Year's holiday, having been established as a public holiday in 2005. The holiday celebrated on the 4th of November, recognizing the importance of unity between Russians of all faiths, ethnicities, and backgrounds. Today, not far from the Russian Unity Day, we're celebrating the unity of our community, recognizing all the benefits that it brings to the modern society. Unity Festival is the occasion on which we have the opportunity to celebrate not only our own ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but also those of our neighbors, friends, and colleagues. Today, I'm very pleased to introduce you the talent, the passion, and the big heart of our communities. Please enjoy the concert program, try traditional food, get some souvenirs. If you come with the kids, just go around, we have lots of kids' activities. And finally, I would like to acknowledge our main supporter, the Russian Federal Agency for the Commonwealth of the Independent States, Compatriots Living Abroad, and International Humanitarian Cooperation, Россотрудничество. I also would like to express my gratitude to the Burwood Council, who kindly give us an opportunity to organize this event in this beautiful park. And of course, my special thanks to all hard-working volunteers, artists, stallholders, media partners, and everyone for your tireless effort to make this festival a success. I have witnessed your hard work, which truly shows the spirit of unity. Welcome all of you, and thank you for participation in today's festival.
Today is a Unity Day, and the unity is a key word for today. Today, as we all see, the world is very fragile. It is hard to believe, but the phrase the World War II is a mainstream in media now. It seems almost so long ago, so distant from where we are now. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Nazi crime in Europe, bloody mess in Vietnam, Iraq, bomb Belgrade, wiped off the map of Libya. All of the community present here today have suffered from war, ethnic cleansing or genocide of some point of history. Some of us and relatives have sought asylum and finding home here in Australia. Yes, today Australia is very far away from conflict and disaster, and I hope the world peace always will be a synonym of Australia. I wish that our world will be to achieve the direct harmony and peace, to extend that our children will never experience the tragedy of war. If not in our aging hand, it's in future generation. I believe festival like this is an opportunity to understand each other, a chance to talk, respect, just not to show our national costumes and dances. As you know, Russia always was apart from many conflicts, and we know the real value and understanding of dialogue. That is why we believe in such things as Unity Day. For me, it is important. I believe that maintaining these bonds between our community will allow us to grow stronger and work together.
Many talented artists performed at the festival. Well-known ensemble Kalinka impressed the audience with the bright and colorful dance.
Танцуя на гулянье, Открыли новый стиль, штиблеты и сапожки, под русские гармошки, под берестовые ложки прославили кадриль. Теперь почти забытая, гитарами забитая, но все же непокорная, жива кадриль задорная. Теридари-тарампа, теридари-тарампа, теридари-там. Ох, теридари-тарампа, 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 теридари-там. Окончена работа, опять пришла суббота, и нам с тобой охота кадриль потанцевать. Кадриль моя сердечная, старинная, но вечная, фабричная, колхозная, смешная и серьезная. Теридари-тарампа, 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 теридари-там. Эх, теридари-тарампа, 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 теридари-там. Теридари-тарампа, 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 теридари-там. Теридари-тарампа, 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 теридари-там.
The festival was fortunate to welcome special guests and speakers presented at the opening ceremony. Mr. John Sidoti, member for Drummoyne, representing the Minister for Multiculturalism, Honorable John Adjaka. Mr. John Manna, Deputy Mayor, representing the Mayor of Burwood, Mr. John Faker.
In a day out to foster that real sense of tradition and preserve that Slavic language and to unite the Russian communities within the broader multicultural communities here in New South Wales. Although we have a relatively small population of about 17,000 Russian speakers in New South Wales, the Russian culture and tradition have been spread across this great state, making a valuable contribution in every facet of New South Wales society. And I know festivals like today play a very important role for us all to learn about each other. They help us appreciate what makes us unique and different and discover what actually makes us the same. Through these experiences, we can continue to work towards building a very harmonious society and embrace many cultures that enrich our lives. So thank you all for coming today, and I'm sure this year's event will be the biggest and brightest yet.
The Slavic community has established strong cultural roots in our region over the last century and across Australia. Today is a celebration of positive contribution the Slavic community has made to our area and our nation. It is also a day for members of the Slavic community to come together to share their great culture and preserve the many customs and traditions. There are so many great performers here today, I understand, from different cultures, from Russia, Serbian, Greek, Polish, Macedonian, Armenian. So please stick around and enjoy the day. And finally, I'd like to congratulate and a big thank you to the Russian Australian Representative Council for organising and putting this Unity event on this day, and other organisers that helped contribute.
Father and daughter, Sergei and Anna Yazovsky, are a great example of talent and tradition being passed through generations. special guest of the festival, the ambassador of Russia, Mr. Grigory Logvinov, was the first guest who arrived to the festival, demonstrating a great support to the Russian community.
Today we're attending Unity Festival. That's why I want to address you once again with two good words, dear and friends. Unity, multiculturalism, is of tremendous importance in today's world because, well, the international community is being torn by never-ending local conflicts, most of them originating from differences in culture, in confessions, in ethic, and other. Somebody is even talking about the community, international community, is living in the era of clash of civilizations. Yes, there are differences, but what about clash? We can't agree categorically. Clash means war. Clash means somebody has to win and somebody is to be defeated. It's not what we want. We want harmony. We want unity. We want multiculturalism based on mutual respect, based on tolerance and mutual interest. And the event we're attending today is of immense importance in this respect. Russia, in its 2 millenniums long history, was providing habitat for a lot of nationalities, a lot of religions, a lot of traditions. Just to remind, today Russia is inhabited by 120 nationalities and ethnic groups. Well, though most of them are Christians, but we also have about 20 million persons. Well, it's a Muslim community, 4 million Buddhist community, a big Jewish community, and a lot of others who live, I should say, in peace. And we also pay great tribute to the policy of Australian government promoting multiculturalism. So let me wish a complete success to today's festival, and I'm sure it would be a big, tremendous success.
Beautiful Ivana Posovikova represented Slovak community. many talents and interesting people got together at the Unity Festival, so we even couldn't put everything in one episode. We'll continue our report about Unity Festival next week in Russian News Time. And after the break, we'll go to the Sydney Open Night of the Russian Resurrection Film Festival. Today we're visiting opening night of the Russian Resurrection Film Festival. Having a long history, this is already 13th Russian Film Festival in Australia. It is a great event for everyone who loves Russian cinematography. Thank you very much, Minister, for attending Russian Film Festival. This is probably your first time you're here on the Russian Festival. So
I'm very excited to be here. Film festivals, such as the Russian Film Festival, are very important to always be able to demonstrate the different cultures and the wonderful acceptance of those different cultures in our state of New South Wales. We come from 245 different birthplaces, and we live the most harmonious life around the world. And this is because we enjoy exchanging and learning about each other's cultures and customs. And what better way than, of course, at the cinema, watching some great films.
is it your first time when you attending the Russian Film Festival?
Yes, it is the first time. I've been invited before, but it's the first time I've actually said no to every other event because I promised I'd come to this one.
Can you tell us why?
Oh, I love film, and I used to be a minister for multiculturalism, and film is such a brilliant way to express so many things. So I can't wait to see the film that's on offer tonight.
What are your thoughts? What do you think you're going to see today?
A great movie. No, look, it's always great that the community gets together. I was here last year for the film festival. That was a great movie as well. So I think when it comes to the movie making, the Russians are up there with the best. So I'm looking forward to a great evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about like getting together with the Russian communities?
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, I feel like I'm part of it. I was there on Sunday at Burwood Park for the Unity Festival. Now I'm here for the Russian Film Festival. So it's great, it's great. Look, it's great that it doesn't matter what nationality you are, it's important to remember your culture, your heritage, and to pass that on. This is a great way to unite the community.
It's well known that the Russian community is very rich here in Sydney for various decades, and always is very motivated, so it's a very strong and rich cultural background.
I'm Katerina Spitzer, the Russian actress. I'm presenting the flight crew.
Is it possible at all?
We have hands, you and me. He has wings.
Go to autopilot now! That's it! Use the navigator.
In Flagship, I'm performing the supporting role of the senior air steward. From the first sight, she's very, like, always mocking girl that tries to find her love.
Is it your first time in Australia?
Yes, it's my first time in Australia. Yes, first time in Sydney.
So what's your impression? What do you think about Australia, about Sydney?
Actually, I can't tell nothing about impressions because we've just flight to Sydney. I like to visit new countries, to know new people, and I'm sure it will be perfect.
Я представляю на фестивале, 13-м фестивале уже по счету русского кино в Австралии фильм «Ледокол», прокат которого вот сейчас только что начинается в России. То есть вы тоже как бы идете по первому снегу.
Ну что, погнали?
Я сказал, бегом от телеграфа!
На руль право 20.
картина о событиях 1985 года, основана на реальной такой ситуации, приключившейся с ледоколом «Сомов», оказавшимся затертым в льдах Антарктиды. Тут от вас тоже недалеко где-то. Вот. И ситуации, коллизии, которые происходили с экипажем во время этого вынужденного дрейфа.
Это ваш первый визит в Австралию?
Да, первый.
Какие впечатления?
Ну, во-первых, для того, чтобы здесь оказаться, надо сдать экзамен. Это перелет. Вот, кто его успешно проходит, тому все нравится. Поэтому здесь всегда оказываются с радостью. Потому что когда выходишь с борта самолета, ты радуешься. И это, мне кажется, хорошее чувство, которое должно посещать любого человека.
The festival attracts lots of people. We can see here as Russian-speaking visitors and non-Russian-speaking audience. And this is really great and clearly indicates the huge interest to the Russian culture and Russian cinematography from the wider audience.
Welcome you to the 13th Russian Resurrection Film Festival.
Russian, first of all, let me pay tribute to Nikolai Maximov, who is managing to master these festivals for 13 consecutive years. It's a really tremendous job. Russian Resurrection, it's really symbolic. For decades long, actually from approximately 30s up to into the 70s and 80s, Russian cinema was internationally recognized as being of top world class in every aspect.
The 13th Russian Resurrection Film Festival in Sydney was opened by the Crew movie and followed by the Russian-style after party. This is all for tonight, and thank you for watching Russian News Time. And don't forget to connect with us through the social media. I'm Marina Belkina, and I'll see you next week. До свидания.